Hello, party people. It's your boy, Skinny Penis with a Sonic mug. So you know the autism is good. Yeah, boy. So I'm here to talk about Kanye West because of course autism and Kanye West go together like bipolar, anti-Semitism, whatever that means. Don't look into it. But yeah, I mean, here's my relationship with Kanye West. We never spoke. He doesn't know I exist. But basically, I didn't like him for a very long time. Then again, I just read the media saying, like, oh yeah, he made fun of a wheelchair guy, beat a basketball team of wheelchair guys in basketball, whatever, and a concert, like, everybody has to stand up or else. On continuing, this guy in a wheelchair wouldn't stand up because the wheelchair is not a fashion accessory, so yeah. And then yeah, he's unapologetic, crazy maniac. This guy. I mean, Kim Kardashian. We all know the story. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. So to me, in my perception, he's just another millionaire, overrated. His music is not that good. He has one or two good songs. That's it. You know, like in my opinion, Taylor Swift is more talented because at least I can listen to her music without vomiting. But fine. Wait for it. Wait, you're gonna be surprised. And years go by, this and that, the pandemic, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. The war between Israel and Palestine. And I wasn't sure. I was like, what the hell is Israel? What the hell is Palestine? Oh, they're countries. Since when? Oh, who lives there? Oh. And at first, I watched Fabio. I'm not gonna bring him into this. He doesn't deserve it. He just rides bikes for fun. Okay, so just let him be. And Israel looks amazing. There's doctors, etc. It looks really good. Looks really good. Mind you, that looks appearances can be deceiving. Then of course I start researching and I see this guy from trigonometry. I'm not into that stuff, but I like to listen to all sides of the political spectrum. So I listen to that guy. And he supports Israel defending October 7th, blah, 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 this and that. And I'm like, oh, makes sense. So I made my mind. This was around a year ago. And I said, yeah, the other guys are the bad guys. Me, ignorant, Westerner, whatever. I'm not even gonna say where I'm from. It doesn't matter. But of course, whatever you say, it's wrong. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm a human being with. I'm not gonna say. Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Just whatever. So, sure, enough, and blah blah blah. And then I have this friend who happens to be Muslim because I'm open-minded, and he shares memes with me over the course of time. And then I start noticing a pattern. And I always loved history, right? So you can lie to me a little bit about history, but not too much. After 35 seconds, I noticed like that didn't happen, or that didn't happen that way, right? I can sort of tell. And sure, after 35 seconds, which is like 3 4 months on Instagram, I start noticing like, wait a minute, the good guys aren't so good, and the bad guys aren't so bad. Is he brainwashing me? Is there bias? Maybe, maybe, maybe. I'll let you decide. Anyway, Fast forward. Yeah, fast forward. Today's May something 13th, 14th of 2025. A few days ago, Kanye released a song. And myself a year ago would have been disgusted by the song and against the song and in favor of banning him and shadow banning him and throwing him to the shadow room. After all the stuff that my Arabian friend shared to me, I'm like, I get it. I don't condone, but I understand. That's fucked up. I shouldn't be able to understand another human being with such extreme views, but I get it. Like, imagine they took your family away. You have so much money you don't have anymore, and everybody's against you, and you're bipolar again. So, I don't know to what extent someone says there's something and they're that thing. Like, I've said I'm a bad person in the past, and I'm not. I know for a fact I'm not a bad. I felt like a bad person, and I claimed to be a bad person. So when somebody claims they're the villain, I'm like, are you though? Are you the villain? It's hard to answer. It's just food for thought, right? But basically, the truth sometimes is said by the craziest people. People who have nothing else to lose. And they're just insane. I don't know if you watched this movie with Robbie Williams. He's with a guy, and he says, "How many fingers do you see?" And everybody says four. So one day, the guy is upset. Another blind guy, right? Whatever. One day he's like, "No, but see beyond the fingers. What do you see? How many fingers do you see?" And because of the angle and the distance and looking something, the focus changes, and he sees 8 fingers. There's 4 fingers, but he sees 8. And the question is, how many fingers do you see? So, if you look behind the problem, not to the problem directly, but behind it, you can see the answer. And Kanye West sort of like that. Kanye West, in 99.9% of the time, shouldn't be a person, a beacon of morality or hope or a person to follow, this and that. But because he's crazy, he has to be right about something. Like a broken clock is right twice a day. And with that song, he's finna right. One, it's a banger. No questions asked. And 2, there's some history behind it. Look into it. And again, the good guy isn't as good, the bad guy isn't as bad. We're all humans in this ship, and we all make mistakes, and there's misconceptions, and you have to do your research. Again, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm not gonna wash your brain into thinking anything, but between joke and joke, there's a little bit of truth, and between conspiracy theory and conspiracy theory, there's a little bit of not so much conspiracy theory. And you have to believe at least one. If you believe in Bigfoot, haha, flat earth, haha, but if you believe in government conspiracies, lies, wars, money, petroleum, manipulation, shout out to Abba and Preach. Just overall lies in the deceit, pulling the wool over your eyes, and interest, some wars, some even trade wars and everything, right? Banking system, like healthcare, like there's always something behind everything. And if in 9/11, of course, if you look into it, like, oh, okay, like, come on, like, and it's very difficult to teach this or to explain this because you really have to be someone who doesn't really have much of an alliance to a single political system or a single belief system or a religion, because you've been brainwashed way too much. But if you're open minded and you're like, I I don't care who's right, I just want to know who's right. Then you realize nobody's 100% right, but some people are righter than other. I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna. It is too serious, no way. Sure, I'm with my Sonic drinking wine, but again, I don't know what's wrong with me, or if you should listen to me at all, or if I'm an authority, I shouldn't be. But I've noticed some things, and I'm really good at noticing things, patterns especially. My intuition is insane, but don't take my word for it. Just look into stuff with an open mind. 2 plus 2 is always 4. That's it. Like that's all you need to know. And don't dismiss things right away. Don't think okay because this guy said it, then it's not worth listening to. No, sometimes even people you really dislike say the truth, like your parents. I used to dislike my parents so much. I still do. But goddamn, were they right about so much stuff? I don't like it. So I think that's my cue. I don't know if I'm gonna post this. That's it. Take care, I guess. Go outside, get some sunlight, eat proteins and vegetables and vitamins, and touch grass and do exercise and be and find somebody that loves you and hobby. That's it. Don't kill yourself. Give it a try. Life is good. Bye bye.